Welcome. What's going on, you guys? It's Eric Brent coming to you live from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, out here on the boardwalk. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Just got me a little dip in the water. Had to refresh myself. Oh my God, it felt so good. So I'm getting ready to go to a friend's house. A good friend of mine. I've been knowing him quite a few years. He is a member of the Family Cash Machine, and he's on the journey with us to help educate people all around the world as to money and the dynamics of currencies versus money is a big difference. And we're helping people to understand that this is one of the greatest opportunities ever in the history of the world to position yourself to make money. Now, a lot of people might hear that statement and go, what does he mean by that? Because I'm having a hard time finding a job. You're probably right. You probably are having a hard time finding a job. But we living in a day and age when you can create your own job. You can create your own job today. And technology isn't allowing people to create massive income out of their living room, but you got to be retrained in how you think. And so that's what the Family Cash Machine do. Hey, how you doing? Family, look how nice these people are. Oh, Dominican is so dangerous. People waving at me, looking at me, to think I'm a celebrity out here. Some people already came to me and said, hey, man, I seen you on YouTube. But, I'm out here educating people about money. I'm also educating my people in America about money. I'm educating as many people as I can, not just about money, but how to position yourself. This is what it's all about, you guys. How to position yourself. Let me get down here by this water right quick. What do I mean by that? If you guys follow anybody on Wall Street, Warren Buffett, Paul Tudor Jones, you guys follow anybody that is trading, Ray Dalio, all these guys. It don't matter what the economy is doing. It's all about how they position themselves. And if they position themselves right on a certain investment, whether that company's going down or up, and this all depends on how they position themselves, they make money. Okay, this is the concept I'm trying to give people in the Family Cash Machine is we're going to use this great calamity that's getting ready to happen in the world as a vehicle to position ourselves to make money on it. It's not nothing new. I'm not reinventing anything. This is what people that follow money do. And that's why I called my show Follow the Money. Okay, well right now, let's follow this wave. Let's follow the wave down there. Let's go down here and look at the wave. Hey, it's kind of interesting beach. I don't really know this beach, but they got a lot of interesting women here too. But I don't really know this beach like that. This is kind of, I stepped off into the water here and I took 2 steps and whoop, it went down quick. It went down so fast. I was like, whoa, because this is not like one of the commercial beaches like Boca Chica, where I've been out to Boca Chica, and Boca Chica is, it's like you go out in the water and you go out, at least a half a mile, and it's like up to your waist. And I'm not used to that, like shallow, that much shallow. I'm from California, so California is a beach where you go out 20 yards or so, it's kind of deep. But right here at this part of the water, I went out like 3 or 4 steps and it just dipped so quick. You know what I mean? It dipped so quick, it kind of scared me. But I can swim. But I always be thinking about sharks too, because this is, we are in warm water. So sharks like warm water. So I'll be thinking like, oh my God, sharks, warm water. And then I grew up in the era where Jaws, so I be thinking like that. I be hearing that music in my head sometimes when I go out there. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video, show you guys some of the beauties of life. It's so serious sometimes. I'm always very serious. I talk about money and I see my people headed towards destruction, not just because they don't have the knowledge of themselves, but I see my people headed towards destruction because they keep falling for the same tricks over and over again economically when it comes to money. Okay, and it's not just my people. White people even fall for the same tricks because, we all think that the Federal Reserve is the government. I mean, how silly is that? I mean, if you just Google it, you'll know better than that. If you just Google it, you'll know better than that. But anyway, long story short, you guys, I'm looking at a condo way over there off the water. Look at it. Whoa, it's nice. So I was looking at some condos out here, possibly to purchase. And put it to you this way, in California, I probably pay about about $5 million for this condo, and out here they won't buy $1 million for it. That's a big difference. And you can actually rent those condos for a little or nothing too, like $1,000 a month, which is my rent in California. I'm paying like $2,700 a month in California just for a regular apartment in like West Covina or something. But anyway, I didn't come out here to talk about apartments. I came out here to talk about money, because that's what we do. In the Family Cash Machine, we get the people's mindset to understand money, because this is one of the greatest tricks ever played to you guys in the world is money. And we just let governments just, oh, you guys handle the money, we'll just take what you give us. And when you do that, there's a saying that power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. So that's what happens when governments can have the power to create not just the money, but they create the value of the money. That's just too much power. When value is created by people using something over and over again, and the more you use a thing, that's what gives it value. You are the ones that have the ability to create value. Why relinquish that to a government? Because at the end of the day, even though the government prints the money, you are the one that's still giving it the value. But at the same time, the money is supposed to be backed by something like gold or silver or some type of precious metal, and they just took the money off of that and told you guys, hey, it's valuable, and this is why it's costing more and more and more every day for you guys to do the same thing, because they keep printing money and it's nothing backing it. So this gives that commodity no value, and it actually takes more of that commodity for you to do the same thing that you've been doing all along. So I'm gonna get off this little thing here and walk around a little bit. But again, join the Family Cash Machine. Start learning about money. Learn how you can make money on your own. You can make money from your home. You can make money off of countries crashing. I know it sounds bad, but that's what happens. Whenever somebody's losing, somebody's winning. And that's just how it is in the world. Now, I'm not saying, we want to capitalize off of people's pain. That's not what we're doing. What we're doing is we're making money off of knowledge, the knowledge of something. We're understanding trends, and we're understanding, economic trends, and we're just going with the trend. If the trend's going down, we're going with that. If the trend's going up, we're going with that. That's all we're doing. And we can't, feel bad for the people who we're warning and they're not listening. We can't feel bad for those people if we're telling you guys, hey, look, train's coming, and they don't pay attention. It's hard to feel bad for that person, because that's what the Family Cash Machine is about. We're about teaching people not just about money and economics. I don't want it to sound boring to you, because you guys think, oh, economics, that's boring. The world has made it boring to you, so you don't know, you don't want to be involved in it. You don't really want to learn it because you think it's boring. It's actually pretty interesting when you really understand the real mechanisms of money, not what they're teaching you about money. See, they teach you debt. They're teaching you what's called Keynesian economics. They're teaching you guys the world of finance in the debt world, which is boring as hell. But when they teach you how true value is being made, and when you learn the real principles, the 6 characteristics of what money is supposed to have, and when you really learn that the Federal Reserve is not really the government, and when you really start learning why Lincoln really got killed, other than them saying he freed the slaves, that's not why he got killed. When you learn to follow the money, you're gonna have a whole different perspective, and you're gonna be excited about it, and you're going to actually be able to use that to benefit. Now, what we actually doing right now in the Family Cash Machine, we have our own cryptocurrency called the Fam Cash Coin, and right now it is decentralized. We're gonna keep it decentralized, meaning when you guys send value with our coin, you don't need your name, you don't need your social. You're gonna be able to send value anonymously. You're not gonna be boggled down with having to divulge your social, having to give up your ID, because all of that stuff makes you susceptible to being hacked. People hack your information now. So that's what that is. So we're putting you guys in a position where you don't have to worry about being hacked. You don't have to worry about, you know, governments confiscating your wealth. And so that happens a lot too. And a lot of times people get their stuff confiscated and they didn't break a law, they didn't do anything wrong. But, you know, the government, all they have to do is seize your stuff and then they ask questions later. But how about we ask the questions now and find out if I even broke a law before you just take everything that I own? How about that? And that's what we're going back to. We're going back to giving the people the power to control their own finance, you know, and this new technological economy, if you don't retrain how you think, then you're gonna be in for a world of trouble. And so that's what we want to talk about. Sign up right now. You guys grab my link, subscribe. I'm gonna put another link there for you guys to exchange your email because, again, as of the 10th of December, YouTube has decided they're going to be censoring certain channels like mine, where we teach you guys about money, teach you guys about the corruption of governments, and teach you guys, the masses, how to create generational wealth. They don't want that kind of knowledge out to the masses. So my channel is very subjected to being cut off. So make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Give me your email so I can always let you guys know whatever channels I'm on. I'm also on BitChute. I'm on Library, which is a decentralized. I'm on Stimit. They're not going to be able to stop this information. There's too many people giving the truth, and I'm not going to rely just on YouTube for you guys to be able to follow my information. And as well, you can find me on the FamilyCashMachine.net. We have videos there as well. And we're just going to keep this thing going. So with that, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Again, like and subscribe to this channel. Sign up for the Family Cash Machine. We have free Phoenix course right now. It is dynamic. It is incredible. And the information you're going to get for free. And when you come out of that class, and mind you, these are modules, there's video classes that you can take at your own pace. You can stop, you can go, you can stop, you can go, and you can, you know, study at your own pace whenever you want. Once you sign up and subscribe, you own that class. You're gonna get a certificate. You're gonna get a free ebook called The Greatest Exchange of Wealth in History, all free. And you're gonna know how to buy Bitcoins when you come out of that class, how to buy Bitcoins with Cash App, how to buy Bitcoin with Changella, how to buy Bitcoin with your credit card, debit card, local Bitcoin, localbitcoin.com, local.bitcoin.com, Robinhood. I mean, you're gonna have all that information we're giving you for free, okay? And I've been to conventions where there were individuals who had millions of dollars and didn't know how to buy Bitcoin. Well, guess what? If they just go to my free class, they'll know how to buy Bitcoins just right there for free. So we're giving you guys valuable information, and we want you guys to start learning what's going on, because the time is coming where you're not going to be able to afford to not know what's happening. So with that, this is Eric Brandt, Family Cash Machine. We're going to sign out, and I'm going to show you guys one last beautiful view of the ocean before we leave. And I'll see you guys on the next video. All right? Bye-bye.